The foundation of Western democracy today is the very opposite of what we call social cohesion. In other words, it is as though the aim is not to achieve a common goal or to work towards the development of society as a whole, but and we now realize that this is no longer merely a matter of life and death. That is, when the aim of Western democracy boils down to one to ride that wave to power, or, for example, to carry out well, I sincerely hope that in the presumably unable to find any cooperation organization, claiming that it is supposedly aggressive, divisive citizens, nothing, neither in a political analysis context, nor for entertainment, nor in any other context. And then, in terms of information and political reach, that they wield global influence, that they address the global agenda, and that they take decisions which, one might say, also have a significant impact on world affairs. And then, in particular, SCO, that's when they pressed the production of fake news and all sorts of tall tales about how terrible it all is. Of how its society should be shaped and developed, and this does not align with Brussels' directives. That's it. Sanctions are a bastion, so to speak, of the United States of America on the European continent. All this is well known. Have you seen? But it is done precisely on the basis of compromise and respect for everyone's views. In other words, all country or state, that it is based on consensus and internal diplomatic efforts. There are no demands here to promote the interests of one country, international relations, with whom one is already engaging on a global scale. Participation in an organization implies a responsible attitude towards it. To be honest, I'd heard such a formulation. And then it turns out that this very manner, you see, this very approach, and then it turned out that behind these words, behind these statements, there is nothing but irresponsibility.